everybody. Welcome back to Fandom Fights. I am your host, Tim Bracala, along with my beautiful Warzone partner, my partner in crime, Cody Newberry. How you doing?
Well, we're guaranteed to not bitch about these questions. I guarantee you that. This should be a good match. One guy I like a lot. The other is Kaleb. So we'll see how it goes.
Absolutely. I concur with everything you just said. This should be an interesting match. Both of these players having interesting records in time in fandom fights, but nonetheless, both strong players, just kind of some bad luck here and there. So I think this is actually going to be very interesting, very exciting. Let's go talk to them right now, though, in promos.
So here we are for another exciting fandom match with Criterion Collection.
Hell yeah.
Before we get started, I'm going to type something in the sidebar real quick.
Challenge.
Okay, you can see it. Hopefully the host can too, It's kind of hard to keep up with this face team of the year persona when it feels like you're getting screwed over by the admins left and right. It's enough to make someone go mad, How are you feeling? Feeling a little mad?
I might turn heel over this shit, but let's see how it goes today. I'm surprised I'm actually get invited to Fandom, man. Apparently that's what losing to Nico gets you, like a year-long ban or suspension or something. Whatever it was, I feel like I was being punished. But it's over. I'm ready. I don't know how I lined up with Koho then because it had been a rocky record so far. But I guess if that's what they want to throw us, it's just the admins doing one more against the Criterion. Let's do it.
Man. Doesn't matter the opponent. You got this.
I'm so glad I've got wholesale Haven Pendergast bitching at me about admins fucking people over. That's sweet. Look, I like Nazario. He's nice. I like you, Nazario. I'm sorry that I have to play you because, I think we're going to do well. But at the end of the day, I'm not losing another fandom match. 5 was enough. I'm going to call it there, and all I'm going to do is win from here on out. So I'm trying to be nice, so I won't say anything else about Eanes. But Nazario, I like you. I won't burn down the last Blockbuster video in Portland yet. I just might spray some dick pic graffiti all over your walls. So let's get out of here. Let's do this.
Well, Cody, I'm not going to say those were fire promos. I'm just confused. We've talked about dicks. We've talked about blaming us admins. This is a scary time to be alive, Cody. How do you feel?
Well, I think Criterion going heel is like Tickle Me Elmo trying to shoot up a Walmart. I don't understand it. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but apparently they're doing it now. So cool. I can't wait to see what they do next. Maybe they'll push over a grandma walking across the street just to show how mean they are. And Koho's talking about dicks. So I'm not going to touch that one at all. So we'll just get into the match because this should be very interesting.
Yes, let's do that. And we'll start off right away with round number 1, which is going to work like this. You guys are going to get 10 questions from 10 different categories in the realm of fandom fights. Each question is worth 1 point a piece. You get 3 repeats and a challenge rule. If you get all 10 questions right, you get a bonus question. Do we have any questions as we get into round number 1, gentlemen?
It's not 5 times.
He's what?
He lost to me.
I have lost 5 times.
Yeah, he is 4 and 5, and you are 2 and 3.
You lost to Nico. He lost to me. This is a rough match.
All right. With all that out of the way, let's get right into round number 1 with the first question, which is going to be in the category of Oscars. How many YA dystopia films have received Oscar nominations? These are films.
This is a Koho kind of question, Tim. I'm pretty proud of you. You put it in his own match because it's guess a number. It's nice. I like it. I like this. Yeah. I like it.
I also just had to randomize categories in 5.
Yeah, we should get rid of Oscar.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Nazario.
1.
Koho.
0.
0 is correct. So Caleb getting that first point. Cody, give him the next question.
All right, your next category comes in apes, Planet of the Apes. What is the name of Caesar's wife in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes?
I love these movies.
Arguably up there as one of my favorite trilogies of all time. I love those three. I think they're fantastic films.
Yeah, absolutely. This one is most people's favorites. I tend to like the third one the best. 5.
Fact.
If you look
Same.
close, you can see the sweat in Koho's beanie.
1, pens down. We'll start with Caleb.
Cornelia.
And Nazario?
Cornelia.
Both are correct. All right. Guys, your next question is going to be in the category of Marvel. Who directed Deadpool 2? That is the face that most of us make when we talk about Deadpool 2. Ooh.
Not great.
I wanted Cable to punch me in the face in the first 5 minutes, so I didn't have to see the rest.
Deadpool 2 is still better than Once Upon a Deadpool, though, right?
I'm sorry, are you hosting? Do you get to
Sorry.
speak during the crosstalk? I think
You're
you're a competitor. All right, 5.
Sorry.
Four.
Sorry, Dad.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Nazario.
I'm wrong. I said Team Story.
That is incorrect. And Caleb.
David Leitch, however you say that.
David Leitch is correct. All right, Cody, next question.
Oh, Star Wars. Star Wars is your next category. In Revenge of the Sith, who travels with Anakin to Mustafar?
If there was one Star Wars planet you could travel to, which one would you like to go to?
Geonosis, hands down. Best planet in Star Wars.
That's always your answer.
It's my absolute favorite. Scenery's great. People are nice. A lot of lightsabers.
That is true.
Are you telling me I'm wrong? I'm not wrong.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Caleb.
R2D2.
And Nazario?
I said C-3PO.
R2D2 is correct. As we get into your next question, which is going to be in the category of Rocky. In Rocky 3, how does Clubber Lang beat Rocky in their first fight? AKA, what's the outcome of the fight?
I love Rocky 3.
Rocky 3 is dope. I had the Tiger Baby.
It's actually my favorite Rocky. It's crazy, but it is.
I've been rewatching the films, and Maggie goes, ugh, every time I mention maybe watching a Rocky film.
They're only like an hour and a half. They're pretty quick.
3, 2, 1. We will start with Nazario.
Does he knock him out?
And Caleb?
I said via knockout.
Yeah, we can accept both those answers. Correct. All
One had
right.
via, the other didn't. All right. All right, your next one, guys, comes in MCU. In Ant-Man, what does Scott give Casey as a birthday present? And we need kind of a specific kind of.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. We'll see.
I just want to say it so I don't see a challenge pop up, so we don't have to ignore that and move on. That's what we do.
Ignore challenges and move on.
Yes, because who cares what you can type?
5,
Facts.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Caleb.
I said a toy train set.
That is incorrect. Nazario.
I said a giant ant.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for an ugly rabbit stuffed animal, rabbit stuffed animal, something along those lines. So both way off there. Okay, so
I guess train set too, by the way.
all
High
right,
five.
guys, your next question is going to be in the category of YA dystopia. In Divergent, how is it revealed that Thor is a Divergent?
Tim, do you want to know how you can tell I don't like these movies?
You've never seen them.
Facts.
Got it. Understood.
I'm a completionist, and when you can't make your final film go to theaters, I just can't watch it. I just can't watch it.
At all. 5,
And yeah,
4, 3, 2,
Lifetime didn't even pick it up.
Nazario, we'll start with you.
I have no idea, but I know he has 4 fears, and that's why he's called 4.
That is incorrect. And Caleb?
I said because of his tattoo.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for he is not affected by the mind control serum.
Fair.
Dumbasses. Jeez. Gosh. Okay. All right. DC, guys. DC. In Joker, what position is Thomas Wayne running for? Send in the clowns.
Send in the clowns.
Oh, that was quick.
Both
Both to the board fast.
That's me when I'm playing.
Hold it behind your head a little farther and then kind of swing it. You'll look real cool.
3,
Let's know this.
1. All right, we'll start with Caleb.
Mayor.
And Nazario.
Yeah, mate.
Both are correct. All right, guys, your next question is in the category of Pixar. In Monsters University, who voices Professor Knight?
I absolutely love this movie. And that may be weird to say, but I actually do.
No, this movie's dope. M-U. M-U. That's what I
Did you say it's okay, Koho?
No, I said it's great.
Oh. I was going to dock you points. I don't know if I can.
It may or may not be on a certain list that I'm supposed to give you soon.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down on Nazario.
I got nothing.
Okay, Koho.
Alfred Molina.
Alfred Molina is correct. And I believe this is your last question.
Last one. And it comes in everybody's favorite, Middle Earth. In An Unexpected Journey,
Yes! Okay.
which dwarf is the last to arrive at Bilbo's house? Guess one of the 14. You got a shot.
There are 13, actually, Mr. Cody Newberry.
Mr. Robert Parker, if you like the challenge, they count Gandalf as one of the 14. They say it in the movie. Oh, sorry, Spider.
Uh-oh.
TM. Trademark.
Caleb
Thorin.
and Nazario.
Thorin open shield.
Both are correct. So with that, at the end of round number 1, we have Caleb up with 8 to Nazario's 4. But truly, anything can happen as we get into anything can happen, guys. As we get into round number 2, it's going to work like this. We've got a wheel from wheeldecide.com, and it is going to have a bunch of categories on it. Whoever's in the lead gets to choose whether they want to spin first or second. Once you spin, it lands on a category. If you want to keep it, you can. Otherwise, you spin again. You got to keep what you get the second time, though, and you get 5 questions, each worth 2 apiece. You can go down to multiple choice, but it devalues the question down to 1 point. Caleb, I will start with you. The categories on tonight's wheel are the following. The categories are Oscars, DC, Disney Animation, Pixar, Worlds of DC, Wizarding World, Scores and Soundtracks, and Star Wars. You are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer to Nazario?
I'll let Nazario go first.
Okay, so Nazario. Cody, would you be able to bring in Thomas, please?
I can do that for you.
All right, so Nazario and Thomas,
corrupt.
your spin is away, and it lands on Star Wars. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
What do you think, man?
Shoot. I mean, I know there's several things on here you really don't want to get, but I mean, how confident are you feeling right now on Star Wars after round 1?
I'm sleepy. I am not confident on anything.
Spin again.
I'll spin again then.
We are spinning again.
We're spinning again? Okay. So, you got to keep this one, and it lands on DC.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
So, Nazario, I will ask you your I will ask you your questions in DC. Are you ready, sir? Fair enough. All right. Your first question in DC, Nazario. In Watchmen, What was the name of the law that banned costume heroes?
I have an idea, but I'm not sure. Just give me multiple.
Okay, your multiple choice options are A, vigilante accords, B, the Frewer rule, C, the Minutemen policy, or D, the Keene Act.
D, Keene Act.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, your next question in DC. What was the profession of Megan Fox's character in Jonah Hex?
She was in Jonah Hex? Give me a multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, teacher, B, nurse, C, prostitute, or D, bartender.
You know what? I was going to say she was a whore.
Christ.
I guess she could be a bartender. Fuck it, go with whore. Prostitute.
Okay, I was gonna say that is correct. Okay.
I should have gone for 2.
All right.
Fucking yikes.
Wasn't sure if I could accept horror or not.
I mean-
with Maggie in the room, but we're good. Okay. Your next question, Nazario. How is Parallax defeated in Green Lantern? Just looking for a general.
God, you're looking like at the bottom of the heap right here. Multiple choice.
Okay. Your multiple choice options are A, an army of lanterns, B, Hal tricks him to going to a different planet, C, sucked into the sun, or D, he surrenders.
That was gonna be general as hell with the power of will, but I think it's the sun one. He goes.
Sorry. Which one?
He goes into the sun.
Yes, that is correct for 1 point. Okay. Your next question in DC. Who plays the villainous Burke in Steel?
Jesus Christ, man, you really went for the bottom of the heap in this one. You. Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Rob Lowe, B, Judd Nelson, C, Anthony Michael Hall, or D, Richard Roundtree.
Judd Nelson.
That is correct for 1 point. And
Great.
tie the game. All right, your final question in DC. Who was the police commissioner in Batman Begins? I just need a last name.
Loeb.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. So Nazario playing the game there, getting himself up to 10. But now it is Caleb's turn to spin that wheel, as they say. So Caleb, your spin at the wheel is away. And it lands on a free spin because it landed on DC again. So this time it is scores and soundtracks. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I'll keep that.
All right. Cody, will you give Caleb his questions in scores and soundtracks?
Yes, as long as he stays calm while asking them, because I know he gets all excited about score questions. Okay, are you ready, Koho?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, who composed the score for James and the Giant Peach and Princess and the Frog?
Randy Newman.
That's correct for 2 points.
Come on.
Question number 2. What song plays as Tony first tries on the Mark 42 suit in Iron Man 3?
Jingle Bell Rock.
That is incorrect. Nazario, a chance for 2 points still.
Okay. Can I do a Bonnie Somerville and ask for multiple choice on every question?
Sure, you'll get to the Schmodown.
Something by AC/DC. Thunderstruck.
The answer we were looking for was Jingle Bells. Just Jingle.
50-50 shot.
All right. Question number 3. What DC movie had a score composed by Howard Shore?
A History of Violence.
That's correct for 2 points. The credits song for Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, is named after what character?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Aragorn, B, Gollum, C, Faramir, or D, Sauron?
B.
You say, what was it again?
B as in boy.
Yeah, that's correct for 1 point. And your last question in Scores and Soundtrack. Who composed the score for Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country?
Cliff Idleman.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right. So with that, Kaleb gets a score up to 15 to Nazario's 10. So we definitely still have a game here as we get into round number 3, which is the betting round, and it's going to work like this. We are going to give you a category, and then you are going to have to decide whether you want to bet 0, 1, or 2 points on the question. You get the question right, you get those points. You get the question wrong, you lose those points. First one to be mathematically eliminated or hit 0 loses. So, any questions as we get into round number 3?
No.
Okay. So the first category that you guys can bet points on is DC.
What do you think, man?
I didn't like those other questions, but
They went with the crap there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
I think
about
you
that.
at least bet one.
Sure.
All right. So let's get bets starting with Koho
1.
and Nazario.
Uno.
All right, guys, your question in DC is as follows. Who plays Tom's wife, Eddie, in A History of Violence? Both racing to the board, Cody.
Ooh, it's a fiery game.
This is actually a very good game. A lot of back and forth. Koho having to go to multiple choice on a Middle Earth-based question. Lots of shock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Kaleb.
Jennifer Jason Leigh.
That is incorrect. Nazario.
Maria Bello.
Maria Bello is correct. Nazario bringing his points up to 11. Kaleb losing a point, going down to 14 on that one. And your next category, guys, that you can bet points on is going to be Star Wars.
Yep. I say at least go 1.
Fine.
Okay.
I love the strategy.
Love the confidence.
All right. We'll get bets starting with Nazario
Well,
and Koho.
I point back 1.
Okay. Guys, your question in Star Wars from Cody, please.
Okay. Star Wars. In Return of the Jedi, what does Luke give to Jabba as a gift of peace?
I like this movie.
Me too.
Koho seemingly changing his answer on his board.
Ooh.
Ooh, interesting.
Interesting strategy, Cotton. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will start with Nazario.
The droids, C-3PO and R2-D2.
Kaleb?
C-3PO and R2-D2, these droids.
Those are both correct, so both going up 1 point. Nazario now has 12 to Caleb's 15 as we get into the next category, which is going to be Bond. James Bond.
It's up to you. I'd go 0. But
Okay. We good?
Koho's meditating.
All right. So, Nazario, we'll start with you.
I'm gonna go for no 0.
Okay, and Kaleb.
The dreaded stats only round 0. That's a donut.
All right, guys, your question in Bond. How does Bond kill Blofeld at the beginning of For Your Eyes Only? Have you ever seen this movie, Cody?
No.
When I tested this question on Caleb Boatman, he knew the answer.
That
I was
studying is paying off.
I guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Caleb, we'll start with you.
Blows up his helicopter.
That is incorrect. And Nazario.
Butter knife off his butt.
This is also incorrect. Caleb was closer. He drops him down a shaft with a helicopter.
Oh.
Is the correct answer. So we will get into your next category. 2 questions left. MCU is the category.
How many questions left?
There are 2 questions left.
yeah, swing for it.
Really? 3 points.
You're down 3.
Yeah, but I mean, if I hit 1, I get to play next one, even if he hits 2.
True, but the next one could be like Pixar or something, and
That kind of helps us both. Okay.
All right.
Fiery.
Koho, we'll start with you.
1.
Nazario.
Dos.
All right. Guys, your question in MCU. Cody, please.
Who directed Thor: The Dark World?
Really? Like, God damn it. Shit.
I feel like the conspiracy theory is going to be out again on this.
I feel that we've been on here for 28 minutes. This has gone smooth as any match ever has. I don't know about that. All right.
Repeat.
All right. First repeat from Nazario.
All right. Who directed Thor: The Dark World?
Have you seen the film?
I have once. Probably not again. Sorry.
Anytime.
I know you guys have. This is why you guys are champions in geek, and I have no shot.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
Who directed Thor: The Dark World? I didn't even have to go back to the doc for that one.
No.
Knowledge right here.
If Caleb hits this and Nazario misses, that is game.
You know what I just realized? I realized I was thinking of Road to Perdition, not A History of Violence, when I wrote down Jennifer Jason Leigh.
2, 1. Pen down. We will start with Nazario.
I don't have it. I put Alan Edwards.
And Koho.
Alan Taylor.
And your winner, Kaleb the whatever his nickname is, I don't care, Koho. The answer was Alan Taylor. Nazario getting very close there at the end. Cody, what do you think about this match?
I think it was a good match. I just feel bad for Nazario. Just a clue in for management. Just schedule around where your client is not half asleep, when they're fully awake. Maybe that will help you. But you're trying to be heels, so losing will make you even angrier. So I get your whole plan, but it didn't pay off today. Is Kaleb not going by the king anymore? I think Kaleb played a good game.
I have no idea.
I think he played a good game. He had some missteps, but he played smart in that second and that third round. So hats off to him.
Yep. All right. So we will start with our unfortunate losers today, Nazario and Thomas. You guys actually played a really good game. I think, if you had scored just a couple more points in round one, this is a completely different game. You get a different category other than DC. You actually might be walking away with this one. So how do you feel about how you performed today, though, overall?
I don't know, man. The Alan cost me the free for all, and today I had Alan, and I just couldn't pull the damn last name. It was rough, man. Round one just wasn't my friend today, and maybe if you guys weren't looking in the bottom of the trash can for the questions for DC movies, I could have gotten something.
They were rough.
I mean, I think they didn't pass like 40% on Rotten Tomatoes in a single question in that category.
Batman Begins, we asked about.
Oh yeah, my 2-pointer. So yeah, it's rough. There's a lot of crap floating around in there, so I'm usually good with multiple choice, but that's no way to actually play a winning hand. You have to know it straight up, or people are gonna eat you up.
Yep. Thomas, how do you feel you managed in this match overall? Do you think?
Well, first of all, I'm trying to bite my tongue. No, let's just go into this. Scheduling is an issue when you have to find hosts that can, be available at certain times of the night. So don't put that on me. Second, I don't need managing advice from a manager that doesn't show up to his own players' matches. So there's just that. But other than that, I thought we handled it well. It's just questions weren't in our favor. So, hey, what can you do?
Yeah.
More monkeys, less YA dystopia, and I think we were okay.
All right. Well, I think overall you still played a great game. I hope we see you back in Fandom. We probably will.
Maybe next year.
I think we can fit you in sometime this year. But thank you for playing tonight, and we will see you guys next time. Cody maybe mixed you up for Brooklyn. I'm not 100% sure.
I think he was talking about Jake last year, and Jake still won a belt, so it really didn't matter. It still counts for me, so suck it.
Let's bring in our winner today, who I don't really have a ton of questions for, I guess. How do you feel after playing this match, Kaleb?
That felt good getting back in the ring. I had fun. I'm a little frustrated with myself for second guessing myself on Jingle Bell Rock. I thought it was Jingle Bells. I went, no, I think it's Jingle Bell Rock. It's a 50-50. Can't be too mad about it. I got to go watch Ant-Man again. Very clearly, I need to go watch that movie again. I'm a little upset that I conflated Road to Perdition and History of Violence, but I'll get that right next time. I think I played pretty well. I'm not too mad about my game. I'm just ready to do good again.
Is your name still the King?
It is.
You should think about changing that. Yeah. Honestly, Kaleb, fuck you. I don't really have much else to say to you. And I'm in the driver's seat tonight as the host of this match. You are just a lowly player today, which I know you'll take out on me when I play in a couple days. But that's fine. Guys, that was another episode of Fandom. Cody, final thoughts on the match today?
Kaleb is apparently nice now. Nazario is mean. Thomas was somewhat of a manager. And we had some Fandom questions answered. So I think that was a successful night. But yeah, I'm done. Bye.
Same. Guys, that was Thomas and Nazario. That was Kaleb Koho. That is Cody Newberry. I have been Tim Bracala. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And until next time, have a good one. See ya.